Hey guys, it's me, Terri of the Yarnjoy podcast. Welcome to another WIP Wall Wednesday. This is WIP Wall Wednesday, episode number 15. Okay, so I have been working the last few WIP Wall Wednesday videos. I have been working on a granny square scrappy blanket that I had started a long time ago, and then I had just put it up and never finished it. And so I pulled it back out to get it finished and get it off my WIP wall. And I'm here to tell you today that I finished it, or at least I'm calling it done. You know, it's a scrappy blanket. You could just make it any size you want to, but I think what the size I've made is going to be fine for what I'm thinking I'm going to be using it for. Okay, so this is my blanket right here. It is not really, it's not real large. It's made up of 4 row granny squares, okay? And then I joined them together with my favorite join as you go method. In fact, that's how I started this blanket. It was a tutorial where I was teaching this join as you go method, and I can link those videos below. I did both right and left-handed versions of them, and just a basic granny square. And so I started it to do that, film that tutorial, and then I just never finished the project. So as I was telling you, I've been working on this for a while, and so I've gotten 7 squares across by 6 squares down, okay? So I haven't measured it, but it's not real large. I'm just guessing, measuring by my arm span. I think it might be 36 inches by, I don't know, let me lay it here and see. 31, 32, something like that by, I'm thinking 36-ish. No, 37, 38 maybe. Anyway, what I'm thinking I'm going to be using this for, because it's a good size lap, just a lap blanket, I guess. So what I'm thinking about using it for is when I'm sitting at my computer during the winter time, it'll be a nice little throw that I can just put on my legs if I get a little chilled, I guess. And then but you know, it would be a good size, won't take up a whole lot of room in my desk area, but just enough to cover up my legs. So I think that's what I'm going to use it for. So that is my finished, I'm calling it a finished object. And like I said, I just used little scrap balls that I've had accumulated, you know, we all have them, and just made random colors, or used random color combinations. I do even actually have some variegated ones in there, here and there. So anyway, so there you go. So thanks for coming along with me and following me to keep me accountable to get this project finished. Okay, so I think I mentioned a few WIP Wall Wednesdays back that my next project, once I finished this, was going to be the gingerbread boy. I had one that was like an in progress. It was a pattern by, made by Mary, I think it's Mary Smith. I'll pop up a picture here of the gingerbread boy. So that is a picture of one that I had completed. I had to look it up to see when I did it. It was in 2018 is when I did it. And then I actually did another one after I did that one because somebody had seen it and wanted me to make it for her. And so I did. In fact, she wanted me to make 2, and so I was trying to make 2 at a time and get them done before Christmas, but it just did not happen. I got the first one done. The second one, I was not able to do, and so which would have been my 3rd in total of this pattern. Well, I got as far as 2 arms and a foot and part of a leg, and that's as far as I got on it. And then that was it. Christmas happened, and I had told the lady that if she still wanted it, that I could get it done, but it would be after Christmas. And she said no, that the one was fine, and that I didn't have to finish this one. So, which was fine. I was just going to finish it and keep it for myself because it's really super cute. Well, I just never did. I bagged it up, put it on my WIP wall, and it stayed there. So I had mentioned, oh, and then the lady that I made the very first one for, okay, she loves to decorate her house in everything gingerbread, and so she mentioned, well, and she loves llamas too, and so the llama bag that I made, I had made it for her, and so when she had picked up that llama bag, she told me that she would love for me to make another of the gingerbread boy, the pattern, but make it in as a girl, like a girl version of that one, so that she'd have a set or pair. And so I said, well, yeah, I can do that. I'll just try to, it'll be the same basic pattern, but then I'll change it, put a skirt on it, or, do something to change it to be a girl. Well, so I'm going to try to do that by Christmas. And so, for this upcoming Christmas. Well, I think I told you before when I finished this project that that would be my next one, to do this gingerbread girl, and but I need to alter that a little bit. Okay, so upcoming, I'll talk about this again tomorrow in my regular episode of Yarnjoy podcast, but briefly, upcoming, I have 2 babies that are going to be born within a few days of each other, and in October. And so I want to do some gifts for them. This is people, just friends of mine, and so I've discovered, I found some patterns that I really want to make, and I'll share them with you in tomorrow's episode. But anyway, it's a blanket and amigurumi, each, one each for each. So it'd be 2 blankets and 2 amigurumis. And I really need to get onto them if I want to get them finished, because it's going to be September, like within a few days. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let WIP Wall Wednesday, that series, rest just a little bit until I get these 2 big projects finished, so then I can get them done and gift them to the recipients in time for their babies to be born. And so I need to do that. Plus I have a tutorial coming up that's going to be a pretty big project tutorial. It's going to take me a while to get it done and filmed and all that. And so I really need to get those worked on first, and then I will come back to the WIP Wall Wednesday series, because I really enjoy making these videos, and it's very helpful for me to keep me accountable to get my projects finished that have been sleeping for a long time. And I think everybody is enjoying watching them too. I think I have been told that by some of my viewers that is inspiring them to get some sleeping WIPs done also of their own. So I think what I'm going to do is my WIP Wall Wednesdays will take a break until probably, I will probably try to start it up again in November. Probably, yeah, because that way I'll have the 2 months to get these baby projects done and the tutorial done, in other things, of course, as well. But that way, then I'll start it back in November, when that will be WIP Wall Wednesday episode number 16, and then I will be getting on to this project because I really want to get it done before Christmas, so that way she will have it as part of her decor along with the gingerbread boy. Okay, so that is all of WIP Wall Wednesday episode number 15. WIP Wall Wednesday episode 16 will not be until probably November, but I will still be making videos. It'll just be different kinds of videos. Okay, thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for episode, oh my goodness, what is it, 167 or 168, I forget. Of the Yarnjoy podcast. So come back tomorrow and check out all the other things that I've been working on. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.